What's up, guys? Coach Ryan here. Been a little bit since I've jumped on here to talk, but today I've got something that kind of fired me up lately, and really came about with the holidays, Christmas, New Year's, all that. And let me tell you why. A lot of people see dollar signs when it comes to fitness, and they look for ways to capitalize on people trying to get fit, people trying to basically make it easier for them to get fit, to get strong, to learn how to do things. And it's very easy to fall into. So take, for example, now I almost fell into this myself because I have a business where I train people, I coach, I teach people how to do things, I teach people how to do them correctly, and then I give exercises, I give programming, and I was like, how can I reach more people and get the word out there to a greater majority to help a greater population? And I see lots of apps, so that's where this is going to go today, talking about the market of apps for fitness and how absolutely fucking useless they are. And let me tell you why. If I were to build an app and I were to give you the best programming out there, you could follow it, right? And you would have something to do and you would have work to do, but nobody is watching you do it. Okay, nobody watched you do a swing, do a push-up, and you could do them completely wrong, and you're going to teach yourself over and over how to do them incorrectly, because practice does not make perfect. Practice makes permanent. Now you have permanently ingrained how to incorrectly do an exercise, and all of a sudden you're no longer getting the benefit of it. Okay, so that's number one. Apps are bad for exercise, for programming, for coaching, because they're one-sided, completely one-sided. It's like if you come to a class of mine or any other coach and they stand up there and like, all right, guys, I need you to do 10 push-ups. And then as you're doing those 10 push-ups, I look down at my phone and I start scrolling through Instagram. Right? What would you do if I did that? What would you do if you came and you paid top dollar for coaching, for programming, to learn how to exercise, to lift, and I didn't even watch you do it? You'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Right? I am pissed because people are selling this out there as coaching, as apt coaching. And that bothers the hell out of me. Right? So, another thing that's a problem with an app, number two, so is that there's no culture, there's no feeling. Right? What kind of feeling do you get in your living room? What kind of feeling do you get by yourself? Right? If you want to learn to harness that power and that feeling and that intensity in a workout and the things that will make it matter to you, then you need to be coached, guided in a way where that person will help you learn the emotions and the thought process that go along with training correctly and well. Right? You will not get that from an app. I don't care what colors they use, how cool it looks, what logos they use, it's not going to happen. Which is why I will never put my programming on an app. And actually, as of right now, you can't even find my programming online because I want to coach you in person. I want to talk to you. I want to work through what's going on in your day, what's going to make you fired up to lift, to act, to create tension in your lifts like I need you to do, to create awareness of the way your body moves that is going to make you effective to achieve what you want to achieve in exercise and training. Okay, so I could go on for this for a long time. I'm probably going to keep this one about 5 minutes or so, but let me tell you how that pertains to my life. Right, I was traveling for a while. My wife and daughter, we had an RV, traveling the country, and I had been in the gym coaching people for a long, long time and having these face-to-face interactions and things that matter, and started traveling and tried to bring that to a grander scale. And I think I just want to dial back. I like reaching people individually. I like reaching people one-on-one. I want to know what's going on in your day. I want to know what happened with the knee injury you said you had last week, and I want to address those things with one-on-one. So rather than reaching a greater majority of people, rather than quantity, it's about quality with coaching. So I urge you to find a coach that gives a shit, that cares, that wants to know about your day, your passions, your reasons, your why, that brings you into the gym every day. and then have that coach be a part of your life. Have that coach you and make you feel the passion for exercise that you need, the passion for training. Because if you're going into the gym and you want to get strong and you're expecting someone to do it for you and just teach you and just show you the moves and go through it, whatever, it's not going to happen, right? Which is another reason why an app is not ideal. Because if you don't already have that passion, you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it unless somebody helps you. You need to get in an environment with somebody that's going to push you. So we decided to settle down. And here I am, Colorado Springs, starting programs to teach people kettlebell, to teach people bodyweight movement. Now you say, wait a minute, Ryan, you just talked about passion and coaching and the desire to improve on a mental level, but talking about coaching movements. Yes, because tied in with those movements are so many small nuances that, hey, with a push-up, are your hips in the right direction? Are you squeezing with the right part of your body? Do you have the right amount of awareness of the way you move to make it work well for you, right? You can read about all the push-ups you want, but unless somebody watches you do the push-ups and you do them correctly, they are not going to work for you. Find a coach, get in a gym. If you're in Colorado Springs, get into my gym. Get into CrossFit SoCo. Contact me, DM me. Hey Ryan, I want to learn how to swing the kettlebell the correct way. I want to get strong. I don't want to do warrior flow bullshit. People that are out there on Instagram trying to get you to buy their programs that are just taking 8-pound kettlebells and just swinging them around. Oh, you know what else I want to get into? Maces, okay? So I firmly believe that you can get a phenomenal workout with only body weight. You can get a phenomenal workout with only kettlebells, plural, lots of different weights. Barbells, sure. I do not believe that you can get a phenomenal workout with a mace, right? I've been looking up people that are experts in mace training, and I've been watching the things they do, and they do this like pull, pull, pull. And then another day they're like, oh, I did 8 pulls, I did 10 pulls, I did 100 pulls, whatever. That's the only movement they're doing. But they squat and they lunge with it by holding the mace like this. Not effective enough. Not heavy enough. Not enough stimulation, resistance, adaptation, challenge to make you a stronger human being, right? It looks cool. It's kind of like a martial art, and you're doing this dance thing, but you might as well learn the samurai sword, which is also cool, and I'm sure applicable to life in some ways. But if you want to get stronger, don't do those things, right? Don't try to be that person that wears the giant flowy pants and swings it around like it's a samurai sword, unless you call a spade and say that I'm swinging this thing around because I think it looks cool because it's a martial art, not because I'm trying to learn how to get jacked and strong and powerful and capable. If you want to get jacked and strong and powerful and capable, lift something that's heavy enough to cause challenge to your body, okay? Kettlebells can do it, but unfortunately, they've taken such a rise in the industry that people are starting to look at them as like, oh, they're accessible and I can get to a kettlebell and I don't have to worry about like all this heavy barbell stuff. If you're not challenging yourself with anything you do, you're not going to get better. Right? If you took empty barbells or training bars all the time and you never lifted more, you're not going to get better. The same rules apply to every form of resistance. Kettlebell, barbell, body weight, all of it. Running, sprinting. You have to provide resistance, challenge positions without changing them to make them better. Okay? Taking a super, super light kettlebell and doing a dance, this and that. I can't even follow along with half of this shit. And I've been doing this for 10 years, right? I can't even follow along with somebody's like super mega flow warrior flow today, and they like do this clean that doesn't even involve a hip, right? It's so light they can just pick it up, and they like turn, and then they this, and then they're doing like their bear crawl with the kettlebell. Like, it looks sweet, and I'm sure it's tough to like get in these positions and stuff, and it took a while to memorize it, but so does fucking ballet. Ballet takes a while to memorize too, but that's not going to make you stronger either. Phone fell. So what you need is to remember why you're doing this. If you want to get strong, if you want to put on muscle, if you want to be bulletproof, lift heavy things. Lift heavy kettlebells. Have a coach, a training partner, someone that will push you to do so, that will push you to get in the right headspace where lifting them is important to you, where it matters enough that you will create enough tension in your body and resolve in your mind to lift them and go. Okay? Otherwise, charlatans. Fucking snake oil everywhere. Smoking mirrors and snake oil. Don't buy an app for your fitness. Find a coach. There's some everywhere. There's somebody that will help you everywhere. I hope that you have a phenomenal New Year's. I have a rant on resolutions that, if you have not read yet, will be coming very soon to the podcast. I'll probably wait until tomorrow afternoon to post it when everyone's had a fair amount of time to think about their resolutions, and it's not going to be what you think. So enjoy your night, be safe, and I will see you on New Year's Day. Love you.